Yo, Hunter Biden enters a guilty plea into his federal case so he can avoid trial. My name is Marcus Russell. This is the Marcus Russell Show. Yo, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I need 100,000 subscribers so I can keep this going for you. All right, let's get to it.
A Fox News alert. The Department of Justice has released special counsel David Weiss's scathing report on Hunter Biden.
In it, Weiss defends his probe that found that the president's son made millions of dollars off his last name and political connections, then failed to pay his fair share of taxes.
Peter Doocy joins us live from the White House with the latest. Hey, Peter.
And a look at recent history, we remember that the heart of President Biden's pardon of his son was that he accused the special counsel, David Weiss, of singling Hunter Biden out. Now David Weiss is saying that the president was wrong to say that. A quote from last night's report: other presidents have pardoned family members, but in doing so, none have taken the occasion as an opportunity to malign the public servants at the Department of Justice based solely on false accusations. The biggest problem the special counsel Weiss has with Hunter is that he didn't pay $1.4 million in
That's a lot of
taxes
money.
over a 5-year stretch. Weiss says those are not inconsequential tax violations and that Mr. Biden made his money by using his last name and connections to secure lucrative business opportunities, such as a board seat at a Ukrainian industrial conglomerate, Burisma Holdings Limited, and a joint venture with individuals associated with a Chinese energy conglomerate. He negotiated and executed contracts and agreements that paid him millions of dollars for limited work. The Hunter legal team is pushing back. Late last night, they told us Mr. Weiss conveniently omits his proposal to resolve this investigation in 2023 with a pair of misdemeanors and a diverted gun charge recommended by career prosecutors.
Yo, all he did was stole $144 million and had a gun charge and then like had a laptop full of weird stuff that he was doing in China with a bunch of chicks and a little bit of drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, so now he just pleaded guilty because it doesn't matter because of the preemptive pardon that he has. So he's like, yeah, I did it. What are you going to do to me?
Mr. Weiss also fails to explain why he reneged on his own agreement, a reversal that came at the 11th hour in court as he and his office faced blistering attacks from Republicans and his then filing unprecedented charges for someone with no aggravated gun factors who had paid his taxes in full years before the charges were filed.
Okay, and then he paid his taxes before he stole the $1.4 million. Like every year before that, he paid taxes. So these 5 years, he stops paying taxes for millions of dollars that he made off his dad's name and securing lucrative deals with Ukraine and China. Golly.
President Biden came here to the White House almost 4 years to the day, promising to restore faith in institutions. Now this special counsel is saying that President Biden's actions have undermined faith in institutions. Back to you.
And
Yeah, look, I agree with everything that he's done so far. Like I haven't paid my taxes in a while. I need to. Uh, I haven't made $144 million, but I agree with everything he's done so far because he already has the preemptive pardon. So I just would plead guilty if I was him. It doesn't matter. My dad was the president, so I could. YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I hope y'all know I'm just playing.
Peter,
I
nobody
pay my
asked Joe
taxes.
Biden more about Hunter than you. And David Weiss went after Joe Biden saying, you know what, you made up a bunch of baseless allegations and suggestions about your son. What are you doing?
Yes, and the answer was always that Joe Biden didn't know anything about his son's overseas business dealings, but he's about to be retired, so it's possible they could have a new venture together.
That part.
Right. Father and son, Biden and Biden. All right. Thanks, Peter.
Thank you, Peter. Doocy.
Let me finish by saying this, YouTube. A long time ago, that same president was talking about how our president Trumpito was a dictator, how our president Trumpito hooks his family up and hooks his friends up. This guy, his own son, is out here literally breaking the law. You know what I'm saying? And avoiding future charges for other cases that he's currently catching. He was already in prison for a gun charge and a list of other things. You know what I'm saying? The nerve of this Democratic Party to continue to try to slander our president when you are participating in the crime. So it'll be won't even be a surprise to me if after this is all said and done, the old Joe Biden and his son are in business together with some of these deals that his son has put together using his name. Tell me what y'all think in the comments, YouTube. My name is Marcus Russell. It's the Marcus Russell Show.